I'm 680 News senior business editor Mike Eppel. This was another record-breaking day on Wall Street, and it's all in reaction to what the Senate did in the U.S. government over the weekend. They passed a version of tax reform that will see corporate tax rates coming down substantially in 2018. Now, it still has to be finalized in an agreement between the Senate and the U.S. House of Congress, but could be signed into law by Christmas time by U.S. President Donald Trump. So on the prospects that the corporate tax rate is coming down next year, we've seen stocks move significantly to the upside for 2017, shattering record upon record. The Dow at its best level today was up by more than 300 points, and over the past 12 months has gained over 6,000 points and is now well above the 24,000 threshold. One of the star performers on the blue chip stock index today was Disney. Disney shares up by as much as 5% after the movie Coco topped the weekend box office, more than $26 million in box office receipts for that movie. And then, of course, in the next couple of weeks, we've got the release of Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and that is going to do big money for Disney Studios just in time for Christmas, with all of the retail and merchandise sales that go along with a movie of that scope and scale. Coming up this week, Bank of Canada decision on interest rates. Wednesday, our central bank sets policy. Will they raise interest rates? Not likely, say the market watchers, but in the first quarter of next year, expect interest rates to go up again. They've already raised rates twice because the economy continues to strengthen. Friday, we found out that almost 80,000 Canadians found work last month, and an unemployment rate below the 6% threshold for the first time in several years. So interest rates going up might be warranted. This is all going to play into the real estate market, and the talk among real estate watchers is that the November data that's expected that will be released by the Toronto Real Estate Board this week will show a late year flurry of buying activity, actually, because there are some who are getting into the market now to avoid the tougher borrowing rules and requirements that are going to be taking effect at the start of 2018. And Bitcoin broke more records today. The cryptocurrency cleared the 11,000 mark for a second day. It was up $1,000 at one point, closed with or traded at as high as 11,800. It has gone up now tenfold since the start of the year. Still the debate whether or not it's a legitimate thing. The underlying blockchain technology certainly is, but whether or not cryptocurrencies are the place to be going forward remains to be seen. The Chicago Board of Options Exchange, though, making some ETFs which could give cryptocurrencies more legitimacy. The Canadian dollar, meantime, traded today just below 79 cents U.S. From the 680 newsroom, I'm Mike Eppel for City News.